The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line here tonight in one of the most highly anticipated Elimination Chamber matches of all time.
Thanks to the all-time talents vying for the title, and what a mystery opponent. Any guesses on who's in there, Corey?
If I were competing, I'd be terrified to see Ava Moreno walk out of that dark pod, especially in light of what she just did to Lacey Evans.
Allegedly.
Knee strike connects.
That offense taking a toll on her. Well, that'll do some serious damage. Ah, jeez.
Good contact.
Knee strike.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Right to the jaw.
Oh, you could pick up your teeth in section 112.
Someone who can change the complexion of this match in a major way. Dewdrop getting worked on right now.
This is all of Dewdrop's fortitude getting tested. And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
And a stop to the gut, too. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Oh, boom.
Right off. Dewdrop flexing on the WWE Universe, and honestly, you can't blame her.
Big damn cover for the win. This is it. The count was stopped before it started.
Are you kidding me? Not even a one count.
Oh, Dewdrop answers back.
Oh, a numbing blow to the chest.
And a whip. She's walking with a purpose.
Yeah, Cole, she wants to win this Rumble.
She goes back inside the ropes. She's pushed into the corner. On the outside now, one of the most dangerous places to be in the Elimination Chamber. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Your night has been eliminated. For the victory here. Kick in in time.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Muay Thai clinch applied. Knees, lefts and rights, and then one to the gut.
Carmella gets whipped. Clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Carmella's in crisis.
And Carmella has been eliminated. Elimination.
Good core. Oh, my goodness. Nasty line. Is that what it takes to beat Xia Li?
Hangs on by a thread.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? Placed in the corner. And that was a precisely measured attack. Oh, foot just stomping down. Oh, impressive counter. Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. There's the heel kick. Ooh. Spine buster. From behind. And that was a well-executed attack. Uh-oh. Going to hyperdrive. Things taking a turn for her now.
Up and down. What a gourd buster.
And there's a takedown.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Back suplex. Cover. 2 count.
And that's the end for Xia Li. She's eliminated. Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this.
Foot right to the belly.
Kick
just won't stay down.
Ripcord. Lariat.
That could end Baylor's night.
That's gotta be it. 2.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. There's got fly.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Close the book on this one.
Cover.
Has been eliminated.
Is about to open.
It's been the best kept secret in WWE since it was announced. Everyone's on the edge of their seats to find out who's inside.
The wait is almost over because the mystery entrant into the Elimination Chamber is about to be revealed. It's Justine, WWE legend and Hall of Famer Justine is the mystery entrant into the Elimination Chamber match. One of these two women will be the next SmackDown Women's Champion.
But how? We haven't seen Justine in the ring for over a decade since her career-ending injury.
She certainly doesn't look injured to me, Corey. And she also doesn't look like she minds that the woman standing in the way of winning a championship is her niece.
Justine immediately on the offensive.
Setting her up and down.
It looks as if her niece was completely caught off guard by this. She's getting dominated in there.
Wait a second, we've seen this before, but not in a very long time.
It's vintage Justine here tonight. The Justine Jammer with the cover.
1, 2, 3.
It's over.
We have a new SmackDown Women's Champion, and I can't believe I'm saying this. It's Justine. Justine is the new SmackDown Women's Champion.
There were so many names thrown around about who was going to be in the dark pod, and Justine wasn't even on the list. Her niece must be shocked.
I think the entire WWE Universe is shocked. I'm having flashbacks to 2002.
Simply unbelievable that we are witnessing this right now. What a moment in WWE history.
Did you know?
That Justine was in the dark pod? No. They kept that secret under wraps, even from me. But I could have told you not to trust her, even though it would have been hard to convince you of that.
I can't believe it happened. And I was there, getting pinned. She's my aunt. I'm supposed to be able to trust family.
I thought I was like family when we were partners. And you know how that turned out. But there is an upside to having lived through that experience.
What's that?
I can help you now. Listen, no one knows your aunt like I do. I remember what she was like when she was on the main roster, what got under her skin, her toughest opponents, her regrets, her weaknesses. If you're on a collision course with her now, and you seem to be, you'll want me by your side to give you the best chance to beat her and win the championship that should have been yours. The best way to take down your aunt is to make her confront the past.
Confront the past. Interesting idea. I'll think about it.
Well, that was one of the wildest things I've ever seen in WWE.
You're telling me.
I know she's your family, but I can't get over how these legends come in and trying to make everything about them. Why can't the older generation stand aside and let us have our shine? They already had their time.
Justine certainly makes everything about her. But I don't care what kind of a miraculous recovery she may have had. Justine should have let me have my moment.
Right? How can these WWE legends expect WWE to grow and move forward if they stay stuck in the past? I'm not the only one in the locker room who feels this way. If you need help with your aunt, you've got backup. But these legends think they're hot, but put them up against a faction of the top and upcoming current superstars and we shut them up real fast. We need to force them to embrace the future.
Embrace the future. Huh. You might have something there.
Our brand new SmackDown Women's Champion is here to address the WWE Universe after her shocking return and victory at Elimination Chamber.
So, I have a little bit of an announcement to make. I've been medically cleared! Surprise! You know, I thought I had closed the books on my WWE career. But being around here lately reignited a light I thought had gone out. As I got involved, coming back into WWE, first with my podcast, and then as a manager, I started to wonder. Edge, Lita got second acts. Why not Justine? The more I gave, the more I realized, you need me. You need me because you deserve to see me finally reap the rewards of the path I trailblazed. To fulfill the promises that I wasn't able to keep when my career got cut short. What the hell? I was wondering when you would show up. Figured you would, given how much you like to ride my coattails.
What are you talking about? Why didn't you tell me you were cleared? And why haven't you called me back?
Would you have paid attention if I had? After the way you laughed at me when I suggested we team up for the Money in the Bank tag team match? After you never thought to ask me how I was doing whenever I mentioned my doctor's appointments? I'm beginning to think I should have set up those lighting rigs to fall over on you instead.
You didn't.
Why wouldn't I? Because I'm an old, washed-up, past-her-prime legend? Girlie, you best not insult me, because I taught you everything you know. LJ. Too bad you don't have the goods to back it up. I gotta admit, I was touched when you decided to wear a version of my gear for your debut. But it was probably at that moment when I started to realize that you don't have what it takes to finish what I started. That I'd have to do that myself.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, LJ? You followed me around like a shadow your entire life, and you don't understand. When you hesitated in using the chair in your main event match with Ava, what? Were you afraid the chair would bite you? You've always lacked an edge. I would never have made that mistake, because I've always known exactly what I want, what I needed to do, in a world that was 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal for me. I tried to push you, but you wouldn't even take advice from me, a WWE legend. Decided to stay loyal and help your leech of a friend Ava instead. You know the difference between you and me, LJ? I've never been content walking in someone else's path. And I never had the luxury. I've always had to make my own.
My head is spinning here. Justine's not only back, but she's put a target on her niece?
Justine's certainly drawn a line in the sand here tonight.
How do you even respond to a betrayal like that? From a member of your own family?
I think we're about to find out. And I have a feeling that whatever she has to say, it could have some big ramifications for the WWE Universe.
You know what I find curious, Auntie?
that for someone who's so adamant about creating her own path, you're pretty consistent in bringing up the past and what you've already done. Boo-hoo, I'm Justine. It was so hard for me. I don't doubt it. But I also don't see any other WWE legends standing in the ring right now telling a sob story about unfinished business. Maybe that's because they accomplished what they set out to do. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? If you failed because you were so mistreated, put upon, and unlucky with an injury, or if you failed because you just don't have what it takes.
You shut your mouth.
Nah, I'm done listening to what you have to say. And I'm done asking for your advice. The only thing I'm asking for, the only thing I'm demanding is to set the record straight. You think you're so powerful that the only thing that stopped you back in your day were forces beyond your control? Some sort of big bad that had it out for you? Then I'm going to tear apart your past and prove that it wasn't them, whoever you think them is. It was you, Justine. Weak, powerless, a lot of talk and no action. And then I'm going to tear you apart. And at WrestleMania, take the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Did we just see a WrestleMania match being made?
I think we did, Saxton, and I got to admit, it's not a matchup I thought we'd ever get on the grandest stage of them all, and I also don't think we've ever seen a statement that powerful from this superstar.
I've got to agree, Corey, and if Justine's going to have her past torn apart in any way, well, let's just say there's a lot to unravel there. Add this to the list of things I never thought I'd see. It's Mighty Molly versus a super legacy superstar.
For those of you who listen to her podcast, i.e. me, it sounds like her niece's new superhero costume is starting to super annoy Justine.
Whoa, hold up. You listen to podcasts other than mine? We're going to talk about this later.
Oh, man.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Ooh, the forearm connects. She's enduring some damage.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. Able to counter. Just hot-shotted to the outside. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Back in the ring now.
She's in her clutches.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. And there was some force on that move.
Oh, face stop.
Uh-oh. Arms locked across the face, and this is just bending the neck in a way it's not supposed to.
This is excruciating. Look at the body. Tap out. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner.
Molly tells me that you're trying to add fuel to the fire of your fight with your aunt. I don't know if I can help, but I can give you a tip. Justine always hated my cowboy hat.
So I should wear a cowboy hat.
No. Let me say more words. She hated my cowboy hat because it reminded her of Trish Stratus. Your aunt always resented Trish for being the face of the company. Trish always got more buzz, more press. Even now, Trish's face is on the side of the production truck, not Justine's.
Wasn't Trish also a 7-time women's champion?
She sure was. One more than Justine's 6 championship wins. Which your aunt especially resented because before Trish came to WWE, she was a model, so Trish had to learn the business from the ground up. Justine always thought Trish got special treatment compared to someone like her, who worked in other promotions for WWE. What do you think? Is there something you can use there?
Sure is. And if how much Trish is celebrated bothers Justine, we probably should just celebrate her more. I'm here on NXT tonight with a big announcement. I'm proud to share that the Superstars of Tomorrow will be honoring the legacy of the greatest WWE women's legend of all time. I'm announcing the first ever Trish Stratus Battle Royal. Well, the main event is next week. We're kicking things off tonight as I personally honor Trish by wearing this out to the ring for a special match on NXT 2.0, the old WWE Women's Championship. This is the same championship that Trish won 7 times over the course of her remarkable career. Even my Aunt Justine didn't hold it 7 times. It is going to give me such stratisfaction to wear this tonight, in homage to the greatest WWE legend and women's champion ever, Trish Stratus.
One of WWE's most exciting superstars is here visiting NXT.
And she brought a vintage WWE Women's Championship to tout the upcoming Trish Stratus Battle Royal.
It's obvious she's throwing Trish Stratus's accomplishments in her aunt's face. Is it going to work? We'll see.
Ooh, just relentless.
Through the arena. Reversal! What a counter!
Uh-oh.
German suplex!
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting. The arm absorbing the damage. She's showing signs of slowing now.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Stark can't stop this string of offense.
She's got to reestablish herself back into the match now.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage.
Finds a counter from Stark.
She was getting grinded down, but that could have just started a quick turnaround.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Irish curse backbreaker.
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line. Zoe's in dire straits.
Cover. 2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner,
Just when you thought the road to WrestleMania couldn't get any more exciting, Trish Stratus herself has entered NXT's first ever Trish Stratus Battle Royal.
Well, there were a lot of fan favorites coming into this 6-woman Battle Royal, but Trish just threw most of their chances over the top rope. Setting up an elimination here.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Oh, it's disrespectful.
Sanchez has been eliminated.
Able to get the advantage here.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Into the ring now.
Kick finds it.
They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
A stalemate of counters. Hurricanrana. Oof. Bam. Oh.
Roxanne Perez has been eliminated. Trish Stratus has been eliminated.
Getting ready to send one over. Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Fan gets countered.
Going up high with the punch.
Melee Fetty Fan has been eliminated.
This could be the end here.
Giving up on that elimination.
You got to spend your energy wisely in this match.
Boom, what a forearm. She's got an answer for that. Wow, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Step up Enziguri right in the ear. And Nikita capitalizes there. Setting foot in the ring now. Forearm to the jump.
Practice our amateur dentistry.
Oh, with authority. The fatigue is setting in for her.